I want to change the world, but how can a single person change the whole world? I want to live in a world that knows the difference between sympathy and empathy, that thrives on the difference between abundance and redundance. A world that counts blessings, not sheep before sleep, that sees stars, not clouds, as it dreams of a reality that cries for joy, not pain, that yells for recalls and screams in applause as it rejoices in the beauty of a single letter like a single ripple in a calm ocean. A letter that can change the meaning of one word spoken from one quiet person to one loud world. Because my peace might bring peace, and my love might help you live. My breath might make you breathe in this world that needs respirations, not regressions. A world that asks for a whole me with one hand and spears a hole in me with the other. This world that is falling out of faith and into debt. A world that owes more to itself than it can ever pay back. I see people who owe themselves forgiveness, but own regrets instead, and others who own a Bible but still owe a prayer before bed. I know people who owe a hand but own a glove, and hope to marry but not to love. I hear a world of loud whimpers where quiet whispers would suffice, in a world full of big questions and bad advice, where absolution means everything and solutions are hidden away, and guitars make music with broken strings, while in the distance an angel sings a familiar tune to break the silence in a world gone awry, while no one asks why? Why am I living in a world that is so focused on searching for the answer that it didn't realize the first problem was the question? The struggle is its own indiscretion. The force holding us back is every one of our obsessions. We don't need a resolution, we need a revolution. We're focused on the pollution of our lungs and not the intrusion to our hearts. So busy staring out the window to see that here is where it all really starts. These words in my head spin like tops and don't stop when I stop. They scramble to find connection between the heart of a lamb and the courage of a lion. These words connect like the belt of Orion and can be seen from afar and heard from a distance, and they hope and pray to avoid resistance. And yes, maybe I am obsessed, but maybe my yes should be your yes, because my guess is you could be better. So be my guest like Beauty and the Beast and all Disney's rest. Teach fairy tales with hidden lessons. Give hope and maybe some blessings. Take the stress from this mess and cause transformation from unrest, because marvelous flowers only grin from turned soil. Good food only cooks in water that boils. Say yes to a world of smiles in times that depress, and no to the things that lack joy and cause you to love less than you're meant to, and more than you should, because I know you can be different if only you would. Don't regress into a world of indulged people with jewels in their chest, a self-possessed group of seekers, and lest I forget the begotten confessed, I better stop here. I'll sit down. I digress. These words, just words made of letters that change meanings, and meanings that change hearts, and people that change actions, and actions that start movements, and movements that change the world. Just words made of letters that form connections between thoughts and actions, between effects and reactions, and create sentences that flow like the Nile and cause forest fires and steady blazes to flee and defeat, because this stream will fight the heat that comes from the days of judgment and conceit. These words use letters like bullets to pierce through tough skin and heavy hearts, written fast for fear of losing attention and spoken slow, because this is the main attraction. I want to live in a world that is better than single letters compounded to form single words, where young people discover the power of one precious voice, and older people make peace with every single choice they've made, because what they've made forms a generation of regeneration, where raindrops become floods and seeds become plants, so small arguments don't become big rants, so that one word reminds one person to make one change for our one world, with their one voice speaking sentences made of single words, using single letters to make single change. That will rearrange the way we think, because the way we think inspires the way we act, and the way we act encourages the way we live, and the way we live reflects the way we love, and the way we love speaks volumes over any word, phrase, or sentence I can ever form. The way we love is the way we will change the world. So maybe that is how I will change the world, with my love and these letters.